Hello. Hello, hello. Hi, Lily. How's it going? I hope you guys having a lovely morning, or afternoon, or night. Sorry I'm a little late. I hope you guys late. I went to the doctor earlier, so I am running a little low on blood. Oh god. What's going on? Okay. Should be working. I spiked up for a second there for my stream. Let me close that, close this, close this, close this, and close this. Okay. Okay. We should be working. Hopefully. Hello again. So yeah, I went to the doctor earlier today and I even got a haircut. So it's very productive. At least for me, that sounds like a productive day so far. We're like 5, 6, 7 hours already in a day. And I ate. Went to the doctor, got some blood taken out of me. So now I'm a little sleepy. On my end, stream crashed for me. Oh, it wasn't not your fault, Lily. That was on my end too. It also crashed for a second. That's what I'm saying. This is a test VTuber, so we don't know what may come, but hopefully everything works out. Speaking of which, I should turn on this light. Yeah. That should help. Anyways. So yeah, I'm a slightly tired because I also just ate, so I have food coma. So it's like one combo. Less blood, food in the stomach, and slightly warm today means I am slightly how do you say it? Sleepy. And remove the starting stream. Yes. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna figure out how to wait for you to change the stream setting when there's if for some reason I forget to change it, I'm so concentrated, you could change it for me. Just put like a command, change stream to normal. Let's see you fall asleep on the stream. Oh god, I hope not. That's not good on my part. I'll be like laying back like. I'll be like that. You see me on streamer like this. But anyways, everything's good from the doctor's side at least. It's TMI, but you know what they're saying? Get some sunlight. Don't be at home the whole day. I was like, I know it's bad for your back. Yeah, sleeping on the chair is bad. But thankfully, I have a new chair coming, so it should be better for my posture. Yeah, but they were saying, I was telling them, I'm inside the whole day. I need, without the vitamin D pills, I probably get no sunlight. So I'll try to get more sunlight, but it's hard. Good. Yeah, I'm excited. I'll probably post it on Discord, the new chair that I get, if it arrives. I did order it from like, not a sketchy seller, but I have to get a deal somehow. But yeah, it's good. It's just it might take a long while. It might take forever to come. That's all. But it was like I'll invest in my back, because one day my back started hurting because I was sitting really bad because I'm uncomfortable. So I was like, okay, I need a chair. I need a proper chair if I'm gonna be streaming very long sessions. But That should be a take. Of course you bought it from Facebook Marketplace. No, I I wanted a new chair, not a used chair. If it was a gaming chair, they were like pretty bad, pretty heavily used. But no, I bought it from AliExpress. I don't know if you guys know that website. So my reason, like, if I buy it from somebody from Amazon, it's made in China, right? What if I just buy it directly from China and get a better deal and a better quality chair? Because like original, right? That's where everything is made. I know that website. I see. So it's reputable. Somewhat. But it was a little sketchy, the seller, you know, just like, not because they were like showing off. It's just the price was too good to be true. So if the chair gets here, amazing. If the chair never gets here, then I'll just get it refunded because they have a policy. So I'm safe. I'm just gonna be wasting time. That's all. But yeah, I got that chair. That's coming. Supposed to be like end of this week, supposedly. But I haven't got no update on shipping. It's still saying it has been shipped, not where's in the shipping route. So I have no idea where the chair is right now. Only one day they just ring and like, hey, I brought your chair. I was like, oh, it arrived. That's all I'm gonna know. When it gets here, it gets here. It never comes in a month, then I have to claim a refund or something. But yeah, I'm slightly sleepy. I might need to get a... Uh-oh. And now it's saying I'm streaming again. Is it because so many resources are being used? Because this happened like 2 times last stream. Or is it just because internet is a little spotty this week? Note to self. Oh, I really want to add a to-do list on Discord. I don't know if I should make it public or private because I have so many things to do. I want somewhere just to write it, like where everything I need to do. Like if it's on Discord, I always on Discord, so I'll be able to see it all the day. That was me drinking water. But I'll need definitely a water. But what is going on with China and the US? We want to be more expensive because of the US tax rate? Definitely. Because I wanted to buy even more original. Like I wanted to buy on a website called Taobao, which is like even more from China. Because they actually had the chair I wanted. But because of exactly what you said, the tariffs and all that stuff, I wasn't sure if it was actually gonna come. Like it might come to the port and then get denied or tell me pay $200 more or something like that. So from what I bought on AliExpress, it says it like it ships from the US, so it's already in the US. So there should be like no tariffs stopping or something because of Donald Trump. Yeah, he's ruining our lives, to be honest. Yes, I am from the East Coast, so you know where I lean, and I'm also Latino, so you also know where I lean. But you know, I did my part. I voted. I wanted the first female president, but it's already over with, and we just have to live with it and move on. You know. Try to do best as we can in our what's it called? In our power. Bad combo in his eyes. Yes, from a blue state and a Latino, the worst thing in the world. But he is from the city that I live, so we already knew who he was. So just people didn't listen. Here we go. We're in front of the tower. The crystal tower in the world, the realm when the sun never sets, which I need because I'm sleepy. If it gets dark, I'm gonna knock out. And we have to find the missing siblings. We found one, we brought him back home. The other one is out past his bedtime, so we have to bring them back. Speaking of which, I was thinking today on the way home from my doctor's appointment. Yeah. I was thinking on the way home. So I don't know why, but I know about the Dragoon, but like every expansion has a special class that gets released, right? For the expansion. What class got released with this expansion? Maybe I should try it. You know? Alright, I'm ready now. Dancer. Really? That's interesting.
You can now travel to Varang. Speak with the adroit Amaro Tamer.
I have to move this up now. My phone now, because of the facial tracking. Uh-oh. What was that? Am I still smooth on your end or am I lagging? Oh, this is not good.
From this parched earth, the nation of Nabar.
Oh, there we go.
Once rose. When I journeyed here long ago,
Oh, this is destroyed.
Elder. He told me Armarang meant majestic land in the language of his people. And so it might still be, were it not for the light's unrelenting onslaught.
Yeah, this was amazing place. Arang. It's slanted. The whole city's slanted. And Gunbreaker. Okay. I got you. Gunbreaker. Testing. That was strange. I don't know if you noticed that, Lily. Like my body, the 3D model. For being Latino, you should go for dancer. Wow. I'll let you know. I'm not. I can move to the beat, but I'm not that crazy of a dancer. Wow. Let you know. I crazy dance. I like music though. All right, I'll do it for you, Lily. I'll be a Latino dancer. Your wildest dream come true. But I was saying, like, I don't know why, but the model kind of like froze up for a bit when I was for a second there. I don't know. It was just me. Wait. Maybe I think there was something happened. Can you see me, Lily? This thing is sending data. But I don't know if maybe something happened. Check on Twitch and see. Testing. Oh, right. I am not video. Let me see. Jump. No, that is definitely not what I wanted to do. Let me see, it's loading. Okay, there. Okay, we're back. We're back. For some reason, my stream said I was away. Like, it was not streaming. Okay, okay. Okay, we're back. Sorry about the scare.
Oof, no matter how many times I come here, the heat never fails to catch me off guard. Don't be surprised when the temperature drops at night, though. The sky is still bright, of course, but it gets brisk enough to make you shiver.
It's fine. Yeah, there's more things I have to keep in track of now. Like if the model is like not being slow or something. Is normal Smallio and Bun stream? Oh God. No. I want a flawless stream if it's buggy. Oh well. This is a test. So if my model gets very slow, like right now, I'm looking at it. It looks slow.
The Exarch's letter said I was to take
Let me drop the graphics.
which is where this Alisaie friend of yours is staying.
Now, can you handle it a little better, game? Yeah, it is learning. Yeah, it's a learning process. Okay, I feel like that's a little bit better. A learning phase. Okay, that seems a little bit better. Yeah, let me drop this to medium. There, that should be better. Because the demand is kind of taxing the computer. Let me open my window. Okay. Hopefully that does it better. I reduced the quality of the 3DVtuber a little bit. So we should be good for now. Alright. Back to it. Thanks for waiting.
But that's a fair old distance. So I propose we make a stop in Mordsuk to break up the trek, allowing me to attend to some business, and you to enjoy the local hospitality. Sound good?
Yep,
Good.
sounds good.
All right, you lot. I'm off, and I'd better not see the goods covered in sand when I get back.
Yes, yes.
Right, we head southwest, straight as an arrow.
Okay, okay. Southwest, straight as an arrow. We arrived here. There's a flying dock. Wait. Armor keep, okay. Dancer and Gunbreaker. I do want to get to Endwalker though. I want to unlock the Reaper class. Are those hands? That's some crazy armadillos. Hey, look, is that the big brother from the Golden Crowd? Golden Crowd? No, that's a restaurant. Wait, are they breaking on their head?
Stop here a moment. This is your first visit to Varang, is it not?
Yes.
Before you cross the river of sand, you need to turn around and feast your eyes on that.
What? Oh, the city? Yeah, it's crooked, right? Must have been a crazy earthquake to make that happen. Oh. Oh. I was actually looking. They want me to stand there and look. You can unlock it now because you have level 70 class and have Endwalker expansion. Really? Don't we have to be in the Endwalker city to unlock it?
That's Kaiser Charles, a fortress meant to protect the northern reaches of Nabat-Arim.
But I seen them with wings. Can't they just fly over it? Like fortresses. I don't understand.
Seeing what was left behind.
Oops.
At least until the flood came along. Great chunks of Nabat-Arim's lands were lost to the light, its great city included. The few who survived didn't see much
Oh, okay. So it wasn't enough.
Anyway.
Can I change this?
No, not many choose to come here these days, not with everything in ruins. Even that hulking great fortress has become little more than an Amaro roost for me and my caravan. But not everywhere is as deserted as this place. Just wait until you see Mordsuk.
Isn't that supposed to be the frontier fighting off the light, the flood?
Let's press on, shall we?
Now stream is back on my end. It's black on my end. Oh god. No. I can't see anything. Oh no. Okay. Let me go check. I hear you. This is not good. Try to refresh it. It should be working right now. It's probably because I disconnected. Or something like that. Oh wait. Up. Nope. Let me see on my PC if it's like that. Oh god. So Final Fantasy is definitely more intense than Schedule 1, I'm guessing. What if this is my phone? Oh god. To my computer? Maybe I'm just running too hot today. I know. Maybe it's probably the lighting. Let me change that. Back. Avatar. Lighting rig. Off. Let's just save on resources. That was how it was yesterday. Avatar. Change. Settings. Graphics. Yeah, medium should be fine. Shouldn't be more than medium. That better? Anything, Lily? Does it still not show up for you? Uh, 41, 62, 70. My computer is running more efficiently now. Definitely changing the light has helped. Memory. Doesn't look like it's that bad. My internet looks like it's all over the place. Let me go check my router. Let me see if it's all good. I'll be right back. Okay. 28. 28 degrees. 32. Internet is strong. We should be good. As of right now, we should be working. And on my PC, it says you're offline. Okay, that's not good. Let me go check it on right now. Should be fine. I see right now. Let me turn that off and turn that on. At least for Twitch. Maybe something. Turn that on. Now it's up on my PC. Okay. Okay, so I think it's because it was still trying to connect to the old session. I just had to turn it on and off. Okay. Hopefully that's all. As we saw, it's a learning phase with the thing. It's definitely more demanding. I have to adjust the settings on my PC. Oh no, this is great information, Lily. Because if it happens to you, it happens to everyone else, and I'd rather fix that now, and especially moving forward to know what I do. So for my 3D avatar, 3D model, when I'm playing a more intensive game, I have to reduce the quality to medium, but it looks the same as before, right? So I don't think that's even that much demanding. If it still looks good, even at medium quality level, right? Yeah, it does. Yeah, so it's even better now. I save more resources, and you can still see it. Like, I don't see any difference. Perfect. But it definitely feels like it's got a little better. And also could be heat. That's mainly thing. Like, my computer right now says it's okay, but it's starting to heat up in general. So I'm gonna have to start. I gotta install my AC back in my window. I think that's not something that most people, maybe outside of New York City, know. Like, they have like ACs installed in their building or whatever. But New York City has a big culture of window ACs. Go to Alaska, stream there. It's cold there, right? Yeah, that would be amazing. You don't need no cooling at all. It's just always cooling. But I want my computer to be cold, not me. I want to be cozy. Okay. No, don't skip cutscene. All right. Here we go. Let's press on, shall we? Up. Ta-da. Okay, it works. Everything works. So like when I switch between applications for a second or so, the model like loses like frame rates. That's fine. That is not a problem. As long as it comes back. Yeah, right now it's perfect outside. But very quickly, perfect could go to very hot, which I do not like. And before that happens, I am gonna make sure I have my AC installed. And yeah, I used to love the code. Now it's just like springtime. But I absolutely hate when it's really hot. Because in winter you could put on more clothes, like warmer stuff, extra thermos, longer socks. I mean, in summer you need to wear a shirt to go outside. I mean, if you have dignity. But at one point you want to even take off your shirt because it's so hot.
Here we are, Mordsuk. By the blessed shadow, I love this town. Mordsuk. Not just full of Mord, but Humes and all manner of others.
Mord. Is that food?
It has long been a refuge for folk displaced by the flood, so the population is nothing if not diverse. Oh, have you met a Mord before? They might look like shifty little blighters.
Oh, these are called Mord.
You could never wish to meet. Speaking of which, we should pay our respects to Master Gen General. I'll go ahead and let him know we've arrived.
Hey, these are Morbs. What do you have? What do you have? What are you selling? Rocks?
Jin says greetings. Buy something and help me feed my son.
Damn
He
it.
has grown big and strong and is eating me out of house and home.
I don't want to hear that. You trying to make me guilt trip into buying. It's not fair. Can't do that. Oh wait, this is another trading post. Let's go.
Amaro keeps it.
Okay, that's saved. Oh, I completely missed the 207 northeast. Crap, I missed it. I'm probably gonna leave town either way. How's the climate over there right now, Lily? Is it hot too? It's getting warmer. I remember you saying it was thunder. Wait. Scared me. I saw bunny ears. My yawn, my big yawn. It's fine right now. Amazing. We have to enjoy it for the next month or two before it gets too hot or too cold. No, it froze on my yawn. I need water. Great. So I have my phone in front of my monitor for streaming. So I can't really see the little bit portion of exactly this area. Like I'm gonna highlight it. Right, that area. It's it doesn't show up. Yeah, it's slow, right? I think in cutscenes that happens. It's strange. Let me see what it says. I gotta go around. So that is That's a more. That is a cool. Let's gonna say that.
Master Gengen, this is the friend of the Exarch I was telling you about.
Wait, that voice does not sound like anything like what I think it sounded like.
Very good, very good. Though friend or no, all are welcome in Mords.
They speak? They never spoke before. I guess in this land they are able to speak.
Souk is Mordish for city. As things stand, this souk boasts the largest and busiest marketplace in all Armorang.
Yeah, I don't really know how to fix that in the 3D model right now when it slows down.
You'll find ore from the mines here, of course, but all manner of other things too. Many of them rare. As I told you before, not many visit Armorang by choice, but Mord Souk's
It is fine.
story.
Okay, Lily.
Merchants come from miles around to purchase the relics the Mord
It
did.
doesn't really bother me. Just a little. Probably only in cutscenes it happens.
For Mords do not dismiss the spoils of the earth. We clean them and polish them and reveal to the world their true value. That is why they come here, come from far away, come with much money. And so our souk is always busy, busy, busy. No such thing as a thing no one needs.
He's a true trader.
You say that every time, Master Gengen. Some sort of family motto, wasn't it? Or perhaps a Mord philosophy, for which we should all be very grateful. Would that everyone was so willing to take in refugees regardless of race or creed. Now then, if you intend
Hey,
to spend
AK.
any time here, you'll want
How's it
to earn
going?
the trust of the locals.
Hope you're having a lovely day.
And there's a little custom all newcomers are expected to observe.
Sorry, this the model's a little lag in the cutscene.
The cracking of the coin purse. You buy one thing from the market. Price can be low or high, just as long as you buy.
The ceremony?
Good Mord says. In fact, the Exarch sent a little something to cover this very expense.
I'm good. It's night for me. Day was good night too. How are you? Oh, that's good to hear. I'm glad that you had a lovely day. I'm good too. I just came back from the doctor. They took some blood out of me. and I just ate, so I'm a little sleepy. But I'm excited to explore this new city and meet one of our friends that we haven't seen in years. I mean, for them, it's years. For us, just a few weeks. But they were knocked out.
A Verbert gold piece, no less. The first I've held in years.
Verbert gold? Real Verbert gold?
Oh God! Oh no!
Here, newcomer, crack your coin purse with me.
Oh no, you want my goods, newcomer? I have jars and pots all smooth and shiny.
Oh no! Oh, interesting. Yeah, it's how to say it? There's a lot of context for right now, but that's mainly you have to understand. We're in a war-torn city, and imagine a traveler coming with a pocket full of money, and they're like, "Oh, he got cash. Let's get him."
Over here! Come and look!
You buy, you buy.
Enough of that! Calm, I say!
Millionaire near poor guys, I guess. Yeah.
This one must still journey through the barrens. Nothing bulky, nothing heavy, no pots. Nothing better for the road than a full belly. Spend that piece at Ronron's place, yes? Eat for 3 before you leave.
Eat for 3 before I leave. My God. I'm gonna die of overeating. Okay. Now we should be back. So yeah, for some reason cutscenes really take a hit on the computer graphics that my 3D model. Oh, also this is a test 3D model. How do you like it? So it has facial capture and stuff like that. But yeah, it looks like it takes a hit when there's cutscenes. Like the cutscenes are demanding. It's interesting. All right. We have to eat. Who got food? Ron. Cool model, by the way. Thank you, KK. I'm glad you like it.
Ron says, welcome to Ron's, traveler. I have wares to empty your purse and fill your belly. Take your time. Stare and sniff before you choose. But no drooling on the merchandise? Browse Ron's wares. You may move the camera as well as zoom in and out. Target a foodstuff and inspect it with.
Start. Like this is a quick time event. Meat.
That's my ever-burning bounty, made with the best parts of the lizard. Cured with special spicy spices. Some find the smell challenging, but it'll warm you up on chilly desert nights.
Spicy meat, cured. Skewers. Is that a frog? God.
Oh, you'll like those.
No, I won't like those.
Find small frogs hiding under rocks. Spear with stick, then roast over fire. Crackly on the outside, gooey on the inside. Perfect for snacking.
Oh God. No, thank you. Worms? I might have to take the lizard.
Plump white worms slathered in honey. Once you eat a glazed wriggler, you'll never want any other treat.
I have two. I mean, I'm in a desert. I can't be that prick. Okay, it is. It's bread and meat. That's it. That's what we're getting.
Mush loaf. The middle is stuffed with bittersweet cactus fruits, so even if the bread dries out, it's still moist inside. Keeps you going in the heat.
But yeah, I'll take just that. Maybe just that. If I'm hungry, I'll eat a little bit of the deer meat.
They all look tasty, yes? Which to choose? Which to choose?
Oh. Let me get mud loaf. Oh. Hi, Aaron. Thank you for the raid.
Ron says, very wise.
Aaron raid.
Full of cactus fruit filling.
Hello, everyone. Oh God, my motto is freezing up right this moment. How are you guys? Thank you for joining me. Thank you for raiding me, Aaron.
You have the gold?
I hope you guys had a lovely stream. What were you streaming, Aaron?
Buys you 40 loaves of bread.
I'm streaming right now Final Fantasy. We're in the middle of discovering a new city in a world where they lost the battle between light and darkness. There's no nights no more. So it's kind of like a war-torn city. Professor Layton, I got out of the order on accident. Oops. But we're gonna continue on as we do. Oh yeah. By the way, on stream there's something called enable gizmo mode. Yes. I don't really know how to get rid of that right now. It's part of the software. Like when I click on this on the application, it goes away. But then when I click off of it to like play Final Fantasy, it comes back. Like, you see? So it's kind of weird right now.
Consider your coin purse credit. I am pleased to accept your custom, and Gen will be pleased that you honored ours.
Yeah, maybe that's why some streamers, when they have like 3D stuff, they have two computers.
Dice down? Yes. No returns.
Returns. I'm barely hanging on with his meat meatloaf type concoction. Oh, Aaron, did you tell them that we're streaming tomorrow? It's gonna be a spooky game. And they'll be able to hear all the screams. Yeah, tomorrow is Repo. Is Repo Day? Wait, tomorrow is Friday. Never mind. Friday. I'm sorry. I was probably scared too. Friday we're gonna play Repo with Aaron. It should be very fun. You and my friends, I didn't get much. I didn't get really that far into the game because one small mistake and it gets us killed. So I was like, I am busy Thursday. What are you on about? Yeah, sorry. I went to the doctor today and they got some blood out of me, and I just ate a meal, so I'm kind of sleepy. But we have to move forward. So I got mixed up the days. But yeah, Friday we're streaming. What are you gonna do now, Aaron? It's pretty early for you. Do you eat lunch yet? Make sure to take care of yourself. Yep, don't worry. I did. I ate a slice of pizza too to wake me up. But no, I'm just sleepy because going to the doctor. I also got a haircut. I mean, you can't tell from the model, but I got a haircut too. That my body's like, oh, you've done enough for the day. It's time to sleep. Like, no, I have a whole stream left. I ate lunch before streaming because I woke up at noon. Oops. You know that's fair. It's brunch. You know, it's your brunch. And you had a food coma as well? It was just me. I kind of had a late breakfast. Did I eat breakfast? It was kind of like brunch too. I kind of slept into.
Watching from here, Cyber, you honored our custom.
Hey Jamie, how's questing doing? It's good. This town is trying to bleed me dry. They found out I have money, and it's.
You will always be welcome in Mordsuit. If you need anything in Varag.
Not everybody's trying to make me overpay for everything. They're saying there's a custom. Like you come to the city, you have to spend like 3 times what it's worth. I slept for 14 hours, so basically food coma, but not from food. This part is a fun one. Oh, really? Okay, good thing I'm here. You'll always be welcome in Warsaw. Okay. And also, Jamie, this is a temporary model that I'm using to test out, and it's already good. I was testing out. Identity V is definitely more. What was that? Sound like something fell. Identity V is less demanding than Final Fantasy. It's like, I guess that you assume so. I have to lower the quality, but it still looks the same. But only in cutscenes, it looks like there's like a problem in the cutscene that the resources get like super high.
Kassar says, "Ga ha ha ha. You have courage, my friend."
I wonder what happens when I start battling. How low the resources is gonna go.
Right. Now that you've eaten, I expect you're eager to get back on the road. Would you mind if we delayed our departure a touch? I have a few deals left to close before I can conclude my business here in Mordsuit.
Okay, then can I get some snap? Can I get some food and drinks before I go? What? I want to take a nap.
I have a receipt here for some goods that need picking up from the market. All properly paid for. You just need to do the lifting and carrying.
Oh God. I'm all the way in him.
I'll go and take care of some
There's nothing about personal space.
See you in a bit. You may view the market receipt at any time during this quest by using the relevant item in the key items menu.
Okay, so I need to collect some stuff. Let me see. Inventory, key items, market receipt use.
Market receipt says table cactus, thon ton iron ore, thal toll.
Table cactus, iron ore.
Nabotarine Antiques, M Hill Mill, to be collected from Holmul.
Newer antique annex. Okay. Oh, there's one over here. Here, leather. I think that's what I need.
Ron says, hungry again already?
Oh God, no! Please no.
Friend, but I wouldn't eat those.
Oh, those are just all items that they sell. Can let me bring the recipe into my inventory.
Market receipt says table cactus, thon ton iron ore,
And
toll,
Tauntaun, Toto,
Nabotarine.
and Mill. Okay, I got it. I got the names. Now Zing. That's nice. Oh, there's Toto. Crate of ore.
Thal Toll says Kassar sent you. Did
Yes, I'm not just stealing.
you? Yes. What kind of ore was it? Again?
Oh God. Iron, I believe. Toto, iron ore.
Iron ore, of course. That would explain this box I have here. It's all yours.
Hope I did it right. Let me see. Iron,
Market receipt says
Iron ore.
cactus,
Table
thon
cactus.
ton iron
Okay.
ore, Nabotarine Antiques, and
Navarine antiques. Okay. Now I'm looking for other ones. Toton and Mill. Tonton. He needs. I need a table content. Table cactus or something like that.
Thon Tun says you came in with Kassar, yes? Good. I can finally stop thinking about that sack. Please, take your prickly purchase.
Oh, he didn't even question me what I needed. Okay, I need Mill. That's more. I need Mill. Yeah, that's Till. I'm just making up names at this point. I don't think there's sellers out there. Are they? Nope. Jen. Bun. Wait, is that Bun? Bun. Yeah, this is Bun. Bun. We found you in game. Send this a picture to Bun.
Boon Bun says keep away from my private worm stash.
Oh no, Bun sending worms. No. No, that's spoilers. She's still in Stormblood. Where's Mill? It's Bill. How did I miss Mill? God, this place is huge. Jail. Great. Zin. Shan. Zozo. Maybe that is Mul. I swear it was Mill.
Market receipt says table cactus. Nabotarine.
Mill, yeah.
Mill, to be collected from Holmul.
What? Okay. So it's to be collected from Momo. Okay, so Mill left it to Momo. Great. I wish I knew that. I should have just read. I read half of the sentence like, oh, I know everything I need to know.
Holmul says, hey, no touching. That merchandise is spoken for. You couldn't possibly change my mind with a better offer.
I'm here. Don't sell our stuff.
What? Kassar sent you? Why didn't you say so?
Exactly. Got you in the act.
Higher bidder. Oh no. Nabata ring relics, wasn't it?
What's
All packed
going
in
on
that box
outside?
there. Handle with care.
Your things falling and breaking. What? Okay, I got everything on the list. Now can we leave? Everyone that I pass by is like giving me the eye. Like, are you gonna buy? Are you gonna buy? Doesn't help that I can't fly. I'm gonna have to dedicate a stream just to get all the currents to be able to fly in this town.
Kassar says, don't tell me you've been round the entire market already?
Yep, here you go. I charge 20%, like dealers that I got for Schedule 1 to do my deliveries.
Aye, that's the lot. All right. Good work. And quick work, too, considering you've not set foot in the place before. I'd thought you wanted to sit in the city like the Exarch, but something tells me you're not a stranger to visiting strange lands.
Mm-mm. Everything is new to me.
Unfortunately, your efficiency presents something of a problem. I'd hoped to conclude all my business before you returned, but it seems there's been some confusion over one of the orders I placed.
God, now what?
I'll have to drag in my middleman and sort this mess out. I'm sorry to make you sit around and twiddle your thumbs. Question mark says, Kassar?
Wasting our time.
An age since I last saw you.
Oh, his wife? Past lover? Ex-wife?
Kassar says, well, if it isn't the lovely Tesleen. It has been a while, but your timing couldn't be better. This gentleman was on his way to meet with Alisaie. I'm supposed to be taking him to your corner of the desert, but a misplaced order has commandeered my attention.
So you want me to go with her?
Celine says, wait, I know who you are.
You do?
Alisaie has told me so much about you.
Oh.
Aren't you?
How did... Wait, did she describe me in detail?
I knew it. How wonderful to meet you in the flesh after hearing all those stories. I'm Celine. I work as a carer at the inn, and I've gotten to know Alisaie quite well since she took up guard duties there. Do you want me to take over as Cyber's guide, Kassar? My shopping's all done and packed for the road, so it would be no trouble.
This is perfect. We got lucky.
Kassar says that would be a great help. Thank you. Well, it looks like you'll be able to head straight out after all. My caravan and I will be in the area for a while yet. Seek me out when you've had your fill of harangue, and I'll send you back to the Crystarium.
Yes, perfect. Honey. Fighting back the yawns.
Celine says Alisaie has been desperate to see you, Cyber.
See, it's been years.
Sooner rather than later. The inn isn't too hard to find, really. You can actually see the top of the rock spires from here. We just need to swing around the ridge, then head south. Come on.
That was
I'll
one.
get my supplies together and meet you outside.
Okay, time to go. Wait. Is that a blue quest? I might need it for this region. If you have a green current, you do. Okay, I have to pick it up.
Genjen says, greetings, friend. You like helping people? Yes? Maybe you can help me?
So you could get like some of them, the currents, from just looking around the area, which unlocks the flying that you need for this area. But you also have to do certain quests that give you that information, but you could also unlock the flying. You need to do both of them.
You see, my son Gun Gun makes me very proud, but very worried. He works very hard, too hard for his own good. He follows orders, yes. Follows them until someone tells him to stop. This is very dangerous, bad for his health.
Uh-oh, so he overworks himself.
Persuade him to rest. He should be near the Red Saray, probably leaving no stone unturned in his search for relics.
Uh-oh.
Please, tell him his father orders him to stop.
Let me see. Any more blue quests in this town? No. That was the only one. That's pretty far. I'll do that when I'm back by the Crystarium. When I'm leaving. I'll just pick it up for it'll be easy to do it next time. Oh, there's a red one. I haven't seen that one yet. But you're just gonna carry this with your hands? No cart, no nothing?
Celine says all set. Oh, I should probably mention the wildlife. While most of them will leave you be if you keep your distance, the local coyotes have learned to prey on folk heading home from the markets. I can usually swing a sword well enough to fend them off, but I may have loaded myself down with too many bargains today.
Oh boy.
Do you think you can handle any beasts that try to make a meal of us?
Yeah, I got that.
Might. Alisaie was always saying how much why. I mean, let's get going, shall we?
Wait, it says duty commences live now on Twitch. Duty commence? Oh, is Twitch holding a live stream? I mean, is Twitch holding a live stream? Of course they are. Is Final Fantasy holding the live stream? Okay, where is it? That's there, and it's there. Oh, already getting jumped. North. Alright, here we go. Is that it? Nice. So unfortunately, my phone is blocking my screen right now. Like I only could see this box right here. Can't see it because my phone is blocking it. I gotta figure out how people do it to stream using face capture. Do they like put it horizontal to the phone or make it just really tall? I'll figure this out. This is learning things you have to do.
There wasn't much time to shout a warning. Were you bitten? Those things can be nasty. And yet
Things you have to do.
there wasn't much time. I'd always thought Alisaie was strong, but in her mind, she was never. Now it makes sense. Ahem.
Oh, she never thought that she was strong enough.
You scout ahead and clear out any coyotes that have our scent. I'll wait here so you can fight without any distractions.
Good point. Oh, look at this cute Sandmo. Sort of cute. It's like a dog that's... Oops. Oh my gosh. Did the stream go down again? One second, guys. Maybe I can't handle. I'm gonna drop the graphics one more tier. Now it looks like I have a red neck. Whoops. I don't want to show that. Why is that showing up? Here we go. And okay. So So that's the lowest setting. Sorry everyone about the disconnect. I don't know if it's not efficient to have to do certain settings. But I have turn that off maybe. That would help. But I've changed the graphics to the lowest setting on the 3D model to crap. I did it again. There we go. Yeah, so I put the graphics on the lowest setting for it to not interfere with anything else, or for it doesn't like have a hiccup. It's like the computer has a hiccup. Like when there's too much resources being used, the stream just disconnects. So hopefully it doesn't do that anymore. It's on low now. So it still keeps disconnecting on low. I might have to switch to PNG. I may have to use another platform. It could be that it's just too demanding on this platform. It's Micoverse I'm using the 3D model on. Who did I attack? I attacked the sand mole. Okay. No more attacking. Okay, we're all set. I cleared the path.
Oh, thank goodness you're back. I could hear the howling and snarling from here. Frightful creatures. Let's hope the rest have seen your handiwork and know to avoid us now. I need to get these supplies back to the inn.
Yeah, so now you see, had a whole live notification right now. Good things to know, good things to learn about. So there might be, unfortunately, a lot of disconnects this stream as we try to work through these technical difficulties. Oh, not that creature. That creature's a menace. As we try to see what works, what doesn't, what's demanding, what's not.
This is it. Thanks to you, I didn't have to drop my shopping even once. Come to think of it, I'm glad I didn't make the trip alone.
Yeah, you would have had a pretty tough trip getting here.
Since you ended up escorting me, I'll have to repay the favor somehow. But first, let's head inside, shall we?
Yeah, let's go. Cutscene time. For me, you have to allocate more RAM. That could be also a thing. Because I know some applications, they don't, they run out of RAM. And if both of these programs are running at the same time,
A journey's head. You might be our first visitor.
that could be something I could do.
Since Alisaie arrived.
because I have a 3090, so that has a lot of RAM available.
And a handful of carers. You don't know?
Nope.
I don't think I've met anyone besides Alisaie who is so unfamiliar with our situation here. Most folk have grown up knowing someone who knew someone. I might leave out something obvious, so it may be best to have Alisaie give you the full explanation.
Good point. I'll hear from the full cover of what went wrong here. First things first. I have to get my checkpoint in. Now, before I continue talking, I'm gonna get some water because I am feeling a little parched. We'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I got some more. I got some diced fruit in my system, which has sugar, so that should pick me up a little bit. I know that's not the best way of do stuff, but take it as we go.
Now, where is she?
She was here, and the other turn was in the magical city.
She
Oh
might be
boy.
out on patrol.
I know she didn't like politics, but damn.
But why not go and surprise her? She usually takes a look at things from the watchtower first, so you might be able to catch her there. It's not far. Head out the south side and you'll soon see it. I'll stay behind in case she comes back while you're gone.
All right, thank you very much. Okay, let's go see her. A surprise. Oh, that's another twisted city. Broken, caught up in the giant crystal. Oh my god, what the hell is that? Giant, is that the flood they talk about? Oh, there's another one right over there. Oh, a current. Let me get that first before I forget. Alisaie is nowhere to be seen.
But you spot fresh footprints on the ground, and they look to be about the right size.
a size 4 foot. I'm following them.
The small footprints lead off to the northwest.
Let me see if I could find them from here. That's there. So either that corner or across the realm. Gilman. Oh, those things are cursed.
The footprints continue on to the northwest.
Across the Gilman, huh? Great. Whatever they are, I don't want to mess with them. Great. All right. Oh, they ran away.
The foot.
Ah, too late. I lost the aggro already. Okay, there's footprints all around here.
There are more tracks here, but they end in a mess of disturbed sand.
I'm drinking water. Doesn't make my cheek big. It does. She had an intense fight here and then flew into the sky.
Get back here! Is that... It can't be.
Oh, she's gotten stronger. Impressive. It's impressive. You can be a downer right when you meet her.
Just a lesser sin eater. Nothing to write home about. I knew you'd turn up sooner or later, but I had been hoping for sooner.
How long has it been? Aw, It's been so
How are
long.
you?
If you show me someone I know it was grave, this is unfair. Don't tell me that.
We've fought them to a standstill then. The Exarch did say that the Empire seemed to have drawn back when he last looked in on the source. But without knowing for sure how fast time was passing there, I couldn't help worrying that a lot might have happened since then. I'm heartily relieved to hear that it hasn't, just as Alphino must have been. As you can imagine, both he and Urianger were desperate to hear the news from home when I arrived.
Yeah.
I haven't actually seen Thancred and Y'shtola yet, but they will have heard all the latest developments from the Exarch by now.
What? You haven't seen them? You guys been here years. You didn't meet up once?
When I think of how frantic Tataru and the others must be, I want nothing more than to rush back and reassure them. But we still haven't found a way to reverse the summoning. And even if we had, we couldn't just ignore Urianger's vision. He may use 10 words where one would suffice, and they may often obscure as much as they reveal. But on this matter, he was as clear as day. I do not doubt for one moment that he saw what he claims. Nor how difficult it must have been to speak about them. The 8th Umbral Calamity and your death aren't exactly topics for idle conversation. As much as I might want to go home, I don't want to go home to that. We can't allow the rejoining to happen, which means we have to save the first from the Sin Eaters.
Which is pretty hard.
That great wall of white is a remnant of the flood.
So this was the flood. So this is light crystallized.
100 years ago, the balance in the first tipped decisively in favor of light. From that moment, it rose and swelled with each passing day, and then, without warning, it burst forth like water from a broken dam. A colossal wave of pure light, drowning everything in its wake. Only Norvrant was spared. For the most part, living things are composed of ether of various different aspects. But when exposed to such a flood, their etheric harmony is shattered, and their natural form breaks down.
To dust.
Then they either perish, or are warped into mindless abominations.
Which makes no sense. Like, how... Where's that conscience to destroy everything come from?
Yes, that's how the Sin Eaters came to be. They were once living creatures, or people, that were caught in the path of the flood. Once the change is wrought, there is no going back. In that instant, they are gripped by an insatiable appetite for ether, and will happily gorge themselves on any living thing within reach.
Yeah, they're just so strange how these beings come to existence.
The stronger Sin Eaters can plant light in us, like seeds in soil, corrupting our ether and triggering the birth of new monstrosities. They are creatures of base instinct that exist only to feed and to multiply. They feel no pity, know no remorse, and are utterly deaf to reason, which is why they must be destroyed. Every last one of them.
Oh boy.
The infirmary is full of the Sin Eaters' victims, left here to spend their final hours waiting for the change to overtake them.
Oh, crap. Oh, so everyone in there have been exposed to that change. And at one point, they're going to change into to Sin Eaters. That's horrible. What the hell?
Alisaie says it's just a matter of time. More for some, less for others. Those patients will all become monsters in the end. And to add insult to injury, the afflicted are feared, shunned, cast out of society, and exiled here to the edge of the world. The only good thing I have to say about this hellish place is that it has served me well as a training ground. Celine and the others have also been kind enough to share their knowledge of the Sin Eaters, which is knowledge I can now share with you, while you help me finish my patrol, of course.
Holy crap. That makes this place very, very, one, scary because anyone there could become an enemy. Also, sad. They've been kicked out of, you know, their homes, their realm, their last bastion of safety because of what happened to them, and it's just out of their power. Makes sense because if people want to protect themselves, they know an enemy can return. You don't want them near you, but damn, this sucks.
Here's what we'll do. I'll take the east side of the inn, and you clear the west. That way you can have an undiluted experience with the resident terrors.
What?
These marks on your map are where the usual trouble spots are. You can assume that any beast with a white hide or carapace is a Sin Eater, but you'll know for sure soon enough when they come slavering after your ether. Remember, it's kill or be killed with these monsters. Once you've slain whatever's prowling around out there, we can rendezvous back at the north entrance.
Good hunting. Alright, let's get rid of some Sin Eaters. Then we got rid of one, sort of, in our time. When we just got into the city, but not sure. I don't remember if someone saved us or if we took them down. That's one. Two more all the way over there. I'm trying to feel like I'm about to sneeze. It's alright. I don't know how that looked on stream. I can't be sick. I've been good recently. I mean, I was in a place where there's 6 people, but usually I'm fine. Two, and the last one's over here. So it's just average ones. Some of them have like special moves, but just like normal creatures. At least attacking them is. How do you fare? Easy peasy.
Ah, I thought there might be 1 or 2 lurking on the fringes. Nothing out of the ordinary for this area. I expect you noticed it yourself, but individually, these lesser sin eaters are no more deadly than any natural predator you might encounter.
That's exactly what I just said. Yeah, they're just normal.
It's when they appear in numbers that they pose a threat. Much like the Voidsent, they have an unfortunate tendency to flock to the strongest of their kind. Thus, when a powerful sin eater goes on the hunt, it might be attended by a veritable swarm of weaker kin. Imagine an army of such creatures descending on a village or hamlet.
So they just swarm. They're like piranhas.
That's the basic idea behind my patrols, to cull their ranks often enough that their numbers won't be overwhelming when the big ones come out to play. And you've certainly helped on that front.
That's a reasonable. That's a reasonable strategy. But we have to attack the source. We need to attack their growth or anything that produces them, or stop them from converting people.
Not enough. What? Anyway, I think that covers everything. There's only so much you can learn by listening to me. Celine says Alisaie tells me you helped out on her patrol. You have our thanks, and my apologies for leading you from one battle to another ever since the moment we met.
It'd be like that.
In any case, I'm glad to see the two of you found each other. You have no idea how badly Alisaie has missed your company. Everything is always.
That's gonna make her embarrassed.
Alisaie says that's an exaggeration. And I don't sound like that, either. I was simply trying to view matters from another perspective, and I respect Cyber's methods.
My methods are just go attack and that's it. Figure it out.
Celine says ha 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 ha. Honestly, after seeing him in action, I can understand why. The way he leaps into the fray without hesitation, it really is something to behold. I might be a little smitten myself.
Ah, you see? Put on the charm. Even in this world it works.
Alisaie says. Celine says hair. I'm only teasing. Though I've no doubt he deserves all the admiration he gets. Just as you do. I'd love to lay out a welcome meal, but the duties I put off when I went to the market are still waiting for me. Arg. There are 101 things that need doing. I'm sorry, but would you mind waiting here with Alisaie?
I'll wait here.
Alisaie says
But I might not be back here when you come back. Might take a little nap somewhere.
Celine says, I could do with a hand, it's true. Thank you. You can start by helping me sort out the larder, Alisaie. While we do that, could you tend to a few patients, perhaps? There are 3 in particular I meant to visit. It's just a matter of saying a few words to them, and seeing that their skin isn't caked in sand.
What? Why they're in that bad condition?
And Halric. They may not give much in the way of a response, but I promise they'll be pleased to meet someone new.
Hello. Are you up? Are you okay? Have you turned already to a monster?
Onel says thank you.
That's it? They don't eat at all? Oh, he's up. Look a little grumpy, but okay.
Cotton says
Connie says, spoiler.
Cotton glances up at you blankly, but you notice the tension in his face ease slightly.
Damn, they're all stressed because they know they're gonna. Not the child. Oh no, it's just Dragon. Dragon. It's gonna be okay. Oh no, this child is not going good. Oh god, he seems like that.
Remains utterly still as you wipe the sand from his cheek.
Wait, are they not moving? Like literally? Like they just stuck? Everyone that got the sickness is just stuck still?
The texture of his skin has hardened into something akin to plaster.
Holy crap. Not good. This one is lost cause. Maybe it's time to throw them out. They're about to be a sin eater.
Celine says you've seen to the patients. How are they?
One said thank you, one didn't say nothing, and the other one turns to
That's
plastics.
good. I knew they would enjoy meeting you. I am concerned about Halric, though. I'll have to speak with the other carers, but I think his time may be near.
Oh boy. So what do we do?
Alisaie says we shall leave you to have that discussion, then. I was going to take Cyber to Mordsuk if you have any errands there that need doing. Celine says, well, I suppose there is one thing. Would you pick up a nectarine from the markets, please? Kassar's caravan just passed through, so Ron should have some fresh fruit.
Fresh fruit? All the way out here? It must cost a fortune.
Come, then, Cyber, there's something I want you to see. Right after we stop at Ron's store, of course.
Sorry. Sleep is getting to me. Wait, am I supposed to go around this? I do. I should have took the bird. This was a mistake. Am I too far away? Wait. Map. I could just teleport. Yes, because it's gonna take me a mile or a mile to get around that wall. You don't believe in climbing in this game. Only slopes. Wait, is that where I think it is? Oh no, that's someone else.
Ron says, oh, back again? Are you? You need another taste of Ron's wares?
No, please. Even the bread, which I thought was the safest bet, was not good.
We're looking to buy a nectarine. Do you have any in stock?
Ron says, oh, yes. Nectarines, peaches, grapes. Fresh and juicy. Given how richly you cracked your coin purse with me, I might still owe you food. Here, take this one. Free of charge.
Richly? Free of charge? I already paid you. I appreciate the gesture.
Alisaie says, gods, I've never seen a Maud merchant give away something for nothing before. How much coin did you spend here?
One gold coin?
Oh yes, I'll take a jar of honeyed worms as well.
What? You wanna eat that?
Oh no, they're not for me. It's an offering of sorts.
If you say so, God.
Ahem, the worms, if you please.
Ron says only the best wrigglers for you. Come again, my friends.
Alisaie says right, that's our shopping chores taken care of. Let's head up past the etherite to the main tower. The view I want to show you can only be seen from its very top.
Sounds like a plan. Oh yeah, this person. I thought it was a person. One of the characters. No, it's just an NPC, not an NPC, a player.
Here are your precious worms. That buys us a trip to the top of the tower, does it not?
Oh, we just bribing? Okay, cool.
Mord Soup Guard says glazed wrigglers. You actually brought them. I really shouldn't let you, but just this once, alright? Only once.
Alisaie says never fails.
Wait. That's you have to pay them every time. It's like just this once. Who's here then? If no one's supposed to be there.
Look, over there, where the wall is broken.
Yeah.
Do you see what lies beyond?
Seems like a snowy landscape.
That's what the land became after the light flooded in. An empty white nothingness. Life cannot exist in such conditions. The primordial light would wreak havoc on the body's etheric balance. That nectarine you bought, it's Halric's favorite fruit.
Yeah, let's give it to him. That should help. Make them feel a little bit better, or at least reverse effects.
Most of the patients, Halric included, survived the attacks of powerful eaters. But their fate was sealed all the same. The monster's corruption has entered their bodies, and their very essence is being subsumed by light. The twisted state of the world itself just makes matters worse. Under normal circumstances, a person's ether naturally tends to equilibrium. But for these poor souls, the opposite is true.
They don't have enough in the air for them to recover.
Sooner or later, every single one of them will turn. Tesleen and the patients, they all know this. They know what has to be done before the change goes too far, before the eater within takes over. The preferred method is mixing poison into their favorite food. In my time here, I've borne witness to a lot of last meals.
Damn. So this is gonna be mixed with poison. That
I
sucks.
feel just as helpless as before. No matter how hard I fight, it's never enough. But it's a war I mean to wage, nonetheless. Speaking of wars, do you remember how I made you promise not to leave me and then promptly collapsed? Well, let's just say I had a few choice words for the Exarch concerning the timing of his summons. But even if the fault lay with someone else, I couldn't shake the feeling that I'd abandon you on the battlefield.
Yeah, I was on my own.
So I swore that I'd make up for my absence there by making a difference here.
You feel like you haven't?
And that's what keeps me moving forward. even when things seem hopeless.
Wow.
On which note, it's time we headed back. The longer we keep Tesleen waiting, the harder this will be for her.
That is sad.
I'm glad I was able to show you that. When it comes to understanding the catastrophe which befell the first, one glimpse of the empty wasteland beyond the wall is worth more than an hour of Urianger's lecturing.
That is true. I could see it. Over there. There's no hope over there.
And I needed you to know beyond a doubt that Tesleen has no other choice. The nectarine will be a kindness. It isn't just the threat posed to others. When a person becomes an eater, the pain appears to be excruciating.
Damn.
The carers are truly fond of their wards, and would spare them that suffering. It is their way of fighting back against a fate worse than death.
Because their body transforms and configures to those beasts. So it has to mutate. That's probably super painful. Probably the end of this act, I'm gonna call it. I've tried my best to fight off the sleep, but it's just very strong today. I'm sorry. I promise to make up this Final Fantasy stream with a longer one next week. There's always gonna be Friday. This oops, I don't think I could cross that. This Friday is going to be a stream with Aaron playing Repo. It should be fun. I'm going to see if this could be any mods that I could add server side, like my side, for it not to be that demanding on, or a quality of life, especially for a new player.
Tesleen says you're back. I hope you had a nice time. Did you manage to find a nectarine?
Yes, we did.
Thank you. Alisaie has explained why I wanted this, has she? I can
Yep.
see it in your eyes. But we may not need it just yet. I spoke with the others, and we've decided to keep an eye on Howrick for now.
You sure?
Thanks to you, though. If his time does come suddenly, we'll be ready to send him on his way with a taste of happier days.
Wait, it's a fruit though. It might go bad soon. Shh. If it goes bad, I might have to get another one. I mean, I guess that's worse than like killing someone because the fruit is about to go bad.
Well, nothing is going to happen for a little while yet, so let's see if we can't lighten the mood. We don't want our gloomy faces worrying the patients.
True.
I think it's time for that welcome meal, don't you?
Ooh,
Take a seat.
a stew.
That's a nice stew.
I love a stew. The stew of what though? I only bought one fruit back. Are you eating stone soup? You ever had a stone soup?
Another helping. I made a little bit more than usual today.
And you've added something special to the broth, if I'm not mistaken.
Aye, well, it's not often we have visitors from the Crystarium, so I may have thrown in a few extra bits and bobs.
Thank you. You needn't leave. You needn't have gone to that trouble. I'll have another one then. Yep, I'll have another one. Appreciate it. You shouldn't have, but I'll take some more.
That's what I like to hear. Give me a moment to warm up the pot.
Warm up. It's on fire. I can't. I can't with this.
In a place like this, you learn to take what moments of happiness you can get. I remember when I first came here with my mother. She was showing the early signs.
Damn.
I knew there was no way to save her, but I just couldn't face what needed to be done.
No
That's the
way.
of it for most people. Why they travel from arms to stay here. Beaten, broken souls come to wait out the inevitable, to receive the mercy of a painless death.
Yeah, at least here, everyone knows what to do. That's sad.
When my mother finally left this world, I was mad with grief, but also thankful that her passing was a peaceful one.
And the fruit is going to be make it a peaceful
It's
and
never
happier
easy
memory.
ending a life you've cared for, even when you believe they go on to a better place. I often find myself wishing the Warrior of Darkness would come and do that part for me.
Warrior of Darkness, that's what they need.
The Warrior of Darkness?
You've never heard the tale? I'm not sure where it began, but every child in Norvrent could tell you a version of it. Warrior of Darkness, servant of death, take care of our souls at our dying breath. Let sinners and eaters of sin go with thee, that all may return to the sunless sea.
So it's like a different version of Warrior of Light, with someone to relieve them of their suffering.
Well, that's the version I was taught anyway. It's just an old bedtime story. He's certainly never deigned to visit us here.
Which is a good thing, surely. He sounds rather ominous.
Do you think so? I always liked the idea that he treated every soul the same, even the Sin Eaters.
Yeah, we kind of met this. Ooh. Uh-oh. That is straight dragon. You can't convince me otherwise.
They're coming.
How do they know? We have it in their blood.
Desleen!
Oh god.
Have you seen Halric? I swear, I only took my eyes off him for a moment.
Uh-oh. Do we keep going? Only 38. I'll try. I'll see as far as I could go.
Alisaie, we have to go look for Halric. I don't know what's gotten into him, but if he's wandering out there alone. Alisaie says we'll assign search areas and split up. Any idea where he might be headed? Celine says no, he's never done anything like this before. But it can't be a coincidence that the other patients are suddenly so agitated. They can sense something.
Probably a big one got in. Or joined. Like, oh no. They're calling for us to join them.
Case, let's keep the search close to the inn. Halric isn't very sure on his feet, so he won't have gone far. I'll search the east side.
Okay, sounds good.
Halric, please be all right. Alisaie says I'll cover the north and west, then you take everything from here to the south.
Okay. You know what? I'm gonna this might spiral into a long piece of scene, so I think I'm gonna leave it here. I'm sorry, guys. I wish I didn't get so sleepy. I swear. Even after 8 hours yesterday, I wasn't so sleepy. I did sleep in a lot. I was tired, but damn. I don't know if the doctor knocked me out or it's the food that knocked me out. It's not definitely not the haircut. I'm like, I weigh less now because of so much hair got taken off. But I'm gonna have to call it here. I'm very sleepy. I'm sorry. And I want to enjoy this next scene and next moment in the game properly. Not just be fighting the sleepiness. I hope you guys have a great rest of your night, your morning or evening. I'll see you guys on Friday. Have a good night, guys. I'm sorry again. Take care.